Good evening, folks, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Last week we started the game. We totally haven't died at all. I definitely didn't screw up a couple times or anything. No deaths. None of them. So, as you can guess from the stream title, we're going to have to send Bow Wow home today because, like, NPCs are refusing to interact with me, or, like, fighting Bow Wow specifically. Which is a shame because Bow Wow does this. Bow Wow is a cool boy who we love very much. Alright, that's a fairy. That's something I can't get yet, I think. Or something. I think there's a warp point on this hill. So let's just go there. Startable Shelf. When I played this, I had no idea you had to avoid death to get the true ending. Yeah, that's something they, like, that's something they don't tell you. At least I don't think it's something they tell you. Let's warp a little closer to town. It's not like this is a huge game, but you know, it's nice to be able to move quickly. I'm gonna miss Bow Wow, though. Startable Shelf. I died 2 times on my first playthrough, so I guess that gives me a reason to play this again someday. I mean, 2 times is not bad at all, honestly. That's pretty tasty. I mean, I totally haven't died or anything. I definitely didn't screw up during the Bow Wow rescue and have to reload. I just had to make sure that I already had that thing. Alright, let's take you home, buddy. I'm gonna miss you, Bow Wow. You were the best boy. Thank you for your encouragements, Bow Wow. Startable Shelf. You totally did it. Nothing happened last time. I really appreciate what you did for my poor precious Bow Wow. You are such a nice boy. How could I ever repay you? I know. Snooch. You got a reward. Lucky! Aw, look at his little face. He blushing. Fur. Yeah, okay, it's got fur. Yeah, you're a good boy. Thank you for eating enemies for me. Yeah, you were a good boy. Oh! I want a pet. We'll pretend I'm petting it. Okay. Okay, what horrible things does Trendy Game want to inflict on me before I resume my adventure? I feel like I have to, like, at least look. Nothing new, huh?
Yeah.
Trendy Game! Alright, it's X and A, right? Yeah. Heck. I'm gonna get no things. Wasted turn because I forgot I had to hold the button. That's me, baby! Wow! I won nothing! I did great, everybody. 10 out of 10.
Oh.
Oh! Okay. It got pushed to a better place for me to grab it. Excellent.
Oh.
Sortable shelf, 10 out of 10. Alright, so that actually wasn't too bad of a round. Just gotta grab the lad now. Come here. Sortable shelf. Ah, nice. Alright, Goomba's in there pretty solidly. Yeah, you don't get to escape. Nice try, buddy.
Nah.
Alright, what's that thing in the back, though? Now I'm curious about it. Oh! I got a fun rock, guys! Sortable shelf. Hey! I got a Goomba! Try to resist the urge to jump on it. You got a chamber stone, but why does it feel so strange? Alright. Will it change if I go back in? Now what's in here? Bag! Is it like a bigger bag? I don't know.
Yeah.
At least I don't have to go to the desk every time. Is it just a refill or what? Ha! Come here. Come here. Woo! Is it a bigger bag of magic powder or is it like just a refill of magic powder? I still have my shield, so I'm good to go. You got some magic powder. Okay, it's just powder. Okay. Nothing exciting. Okay, yeah. More stuff will probably appear if I actually do story things. Like I said I would do. I should probably pick up some more bombs while I'm here. Sortable shelf. I was bad at timing the ones in the back right. It's tricky, like, I don't know how I'm managing it, I'm quite honest. It's like, okay, the idea is time it so that it swings back into it, I guess? I don't know. I'm still baffled that I got the chamber stone on the first go. And that the Goomba only took like 2 or 3 shots if we include my try where I forgot how the buttons worked. I don't want to steal from this man. I don't want him to zap me with lightning. Alright, 20 bombs should do me pretty solid, I think. And they're cheap, which is nice. Grass. Cut it for mowing. Alright, let's go. I have to do it alone. I can't bring Bow Wow. That's the saddest thing of all. Have I checked over here? There's nothing over here. I'm a fool. What am I working with? Okay, I've got a bottle with a fairy in it. I've got a shovel. Got magic powder. Funky stone. A Goomba that you won in trendy game. Where does the Goomba go? It goes in somebody's house. Startable shelf. I have never stolen from him myself. I looked it up after I was done to see what happens, and I wasn't expecting electrocution. Nobody expects the shopkeeper to have lightning powers. Is it your house that has a Goomba in it? Somebody's house has a Goomba in it. I think this is our house. Is this a stand for something? It says piranha plant. Goomba. Goomba! The maker put a lot of love into sculpting the eyebrows. How you doing, bud? I was hungry something fierce, so I went and got bananas at the beach. If you want some, you should go and get some. I hate bananas, but I have some anyway. Right, that's right, I have the second chance in there from Tracy. Thank you, Tracy. Time to cut all of this grass before I leave. Just, you know. I wonder if there's gonna be something like a voucher or a coupon that lets me get the bow for cheaper. That'd be nice. Okay, now let's actually go. I'm gonna stop screwing around. We're gonna do the plot. I'm not gonna cry about Bow Wow. Take me to the menu. Da 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 da. Rude. Stop bullying me. Sheesh. Those guys were gunning for me. Bro. Bro. Okay. Let's see. I believe we need to be down here or something. Oh, but there's also the monkey in the back. Let's go talk to that monkey real quick, I guess. Rude as heck. Bro. I do not like the infinite crawling spiders. It's impolite, honestly. Man, that guy's got like guards and everything. Dude's got it made, bro. I don't know what I would need guards for, but... Bananas, bananas, give to Kiki? Yeah, here you go, buddy. Bananas, bananas! Kiki, monkeys, come, repay him! Kiki! Oh, here they come. The monkeys. Oh, thanks, guys. Monkey business. Done. Bye-bye. Ooh, Kiki. Bye-bye. Oh, sweet, a monkey stick. You found a stick a monkey left behind. You take it. Stick for monkey. Alright, so that that goes in the water, and we can't do anything about water. Da-na-na-na-na. Sneaking into this guy's house. Rude. At least I was able to jump on one of them. Who put spike pits under their house? So rude. Whoa! You found a golden leaf. I don't know what it does, but I found it, that's for sure. Give me that, I don't want to die. Whew, the knockback, bro. Okay, this man is rude. Oh, another one. I still don't know what these are for. But I have two now. Okay, let's Shovel Knight. Money. Ah, hurt. Man, can't even open it from this side? Bro. Out of the way. I tried to shovel that man. It's me, Shovel Knight. I shoveled, Knight shall shovel you. I tried it again! I am a fool. I can't shovel these men. Get out of here. Alright, let's go into the castle, I guess. What's inside? Statue. Super rude. Another leaf, bro! Where are these leaves even coming from? I don't even know why I have these yet. You found a golden leaf. Like, what are they for? Thank you for waiting politely while I beat up your friend. That's very kind of you. You guys have manners, unlike those freaking, moblins and stuff. Oh, good. It sounds like the castle gate opened. You can easily leave now. Thank goodness I don't have to take secret monkey route every time. Oh, okay, bye. Wait. Whoa! Another leaf! I still don't know why I'm getting these. I do like a good leaf, though. Ooh, big gold lad. Sortable shelf. These electrocuting round enemies circling around the room get very annoying later on. I remember that at least. Good old annoying enemy is everyone's favorite. Alright, where are we at? Ah. No secret. Okay, good to know. Haha! I just did that for fun. I didn't know that was what you actually had to do. Hey, Bolo. You got a 5th golden leaf. This must be the last one, right? I would not trust that, but okay. I don't even know how many I'm supposed to be having. I don't know anything about these leaves. I just know that I have them, bro. Game be like leaf, and I'm like, cool, thank you for leaf, but I don't know why. Signage. Animal Village, Martha's Bay. Alright, I think I need to go see the, like, pothole guy or whatever. Oh, there's like a mermaid in the water. They look like they don't want to kill me. Possibly. Maybe. Who knows, though? Nice, I can just warp here now. went in the water. Enjoy. Okay, I guess I gotta approach from further back then. Welcome to Link's Awakening. The most trying part of the game is how do you actually get to these places? Maybe I can go through here. Oh, interesting. If I could jump over it instead of being a freaking fool. Nice. Ah! Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Startable shelf, accurate. There were times when I played this and didn't know what to do, so I ended up having to look it up. But I tried not to do it too often. For me, it's just a matter of navigating stuff right now. Maybe there will be a way to lift those later. Well, at least I can get through on this side. Okay. Still need to reach there. Ah! Remember your shield, Ozzy. Around here, secrets are nice. Yeah, there's secrets everywhere, I know. Thank you, owl statue. I knew that already. If you collect a lot of these, there could be something in it for you. But what do you do with it? Something tells me this isn't what the owl meant. Can't dig up flowers. Not allowed. Let me go. Let me go over there. That owl really just sat there like, hey, you like secrets, kid? God, this way is just so dangerous for no reason. Ow! Listen here! Nasty man. Rude man. Killing me. going the right way? Yeah, I think so. Oh, there's a piece of heart in this field! Pothole field, pothole field. Hey, I didn't bring my beloved and beautiful dog. Will you talk to me now? Sure. Hi.
Ah.
Salutations. You wouldn't know by the look of me, but I used to live in the castle. My servants went berserk and I was forced to flee my villa. So, you're looking for something, are you? I may have just what you're after. But first, I want you to retrieve the golden leaf I left behind the castle when I fled. Okay. Smashing. To tell you the truth, there are 5, and I want them all. You'll need to do some digging, so buy a shovel. Are you off then? Good luck. Okay, I guess I should have talked to you first. Anyway, I have all of them.
Oh.
Tres bien! I see you've recovered all of the leaves. Now move the statue and you will find your reward. Move the statue, huh? Are you gonna do the cape thing every time? It's adorable. Forever in your debt for getting my leaves back. But why did you need them? Why did you need leaves, dude? Please tell me why you needed leaf. Da-na-na-na. But what do you do with it? Okay. Well, I tried. Sortable shelf. So we gotta make our way downtown. I don't think I should have been allowed to do that. I cheated a little bit. That was fun. And soil sleeps secrets beneath your souls. Like right here. Oh! Slime man! Sortable shelf, you cheated that. I did! I'm sure that I had to, like, wait to get a boomerang or something to get in there. Aw, man, I could have totally just picked up that rock. I'm so mad now. Bro, I could have just picked up a rock! Sortable shelf, you're supposed to get the Pegasus boots for that from what I remember. I guess not. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Let's save in front of Slime House here. Speedrun strat. ba 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 ba. Alright, I gotta go all the way around and get into the slime house though. Oops. Bye. Whoa, buddies! What are you doing out here with bees? I see you have a nice stick. Can I borrow it for a second? Okay. That seems like a mistake. My beehive now. The stick became the honeycomb. You're not sure how it happened, but take it. Sortable shelf. That's a big yikes. F in the chat for Marin. Sorry for Taryn. Marin is our friend. F in the chat for Marin's dad. Who's a freaking fool. A guardian acorn! I wish I could have this all the time. Even from pits? Jump. I'm begging you, Link. Sortable shelf. F. F in the chat for Taryn. To this day, I've never been stung by a bee, he says. I've been stung by a bee, and I've been stung by a wasp. I'd say the wasp was probably the nastier of the two, for sure. But I also remember way less about the wasp. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna get them boots in here. So I can outpace that black hole. But, like, it's a reverse black hole? Very weird. You got a small key. It can open a locked door. Let's, probably slightly more useful. Okay, it's a good thing I went this way. Because I can't deal with those, circumstance yet. Oh! Oh, it's the closest thing the series can do to a mimic! I guess I gotta hit a switch and be back. Was a good thought. Alright, we've got a few options here. I'm gonna try this one first. Good job, buddy. Goodbye. Nope. Whoa! Oh, 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 oh. Scary. Almost dropped it. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Should alter the stuff upstairs. Ah! I didn't want to go up now. Now to find an owl statue to put it into. I mean, I guess I can go visit that skeleton again. Not you guys, your friend. Your, Reaper buddy over here. Yeah, you. Hey, pal. Hey, dude. It's me. It's me, Long, Pennsylvania. Oh, nice. At last, you got a map. Bye. Okay, yeah. There's a black hole over there. So there's more. If I fall down on purpose. Okay. I don't really want to test that yet, but okay. Sort of chill. I was expecting to sneak attack him. A bomb is a sneak attack. Oh wait, you meant the skeleton guy. Yeah, no, I don't care. He can hang out if he wants. I don't care. Okay. As far as that guy didn't give me anything. Okay. Ah, okay, we're in a new part of 1F. Nice. Here's the puzzle. Where are the enemies hiding? Mini boss. I think that's what I do anyway. No. Discernible Shelf thinks these are the weirdest enemies. Yeah, they're pretty weird looking. Okay, I don't know what to do with them, so I'm gonna stop wasting bombs and go. What's over here instead? Stop wasting bombs, Ozzy said. Doing this. Absolute nonsense. I'll get it eventually. Feed them. Okay, it is in fact bombs. $50, very nice. Virapecco, Mpecco, Ooh. Work didn't go well, huh? Sorry to hear it. I gotta find a way down there. Nice. Can't get down there right now, but nice. Virapecco, the day was nice-ish, but the heat! I'm sorry. Okay, so it is in fact an explosive. A lot of these key things, huh? Gross. Fine. Fine, I'll deal with you. Whatever. One at a time and getting the timer down. I like that as long as I'm holding this bomb, it's not going to go off. I don't know, that's great to me. Didn't take that long. I only have one bottle, so grab that berry. No, turn around! Startable shelf. I think if you hold the shield button and press A, he'll just put it on the ground. But I want him to throw it into their mouth. Bro, I am just here with snacks. Come on, buddy. He's like, no, I'm gonna sulk about it in the corner. Come on, I have a treat. Bye. I can't even pick it up. Okay, I picked it up. There they are. If you hold L, you can dash. Oh, okay, so it's just a new function. Woohoo! That's fun for everybody. The dashing begins. I know how to take care of circus tents now. I've got some investigating to do in other places. Startable shelf. Those things make the weirdest noise, too. Yeah, they're strange ones for sure. Finally, I can headbutt things like a Pokemon. See. Can't say I'm a fan of that. The little tip-tap noise though is great. Very cute. Go, 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 go! I see. You're supposed to... I did that early. By being a creature. Stopping one room too early. I'm the fool. Nice. Woo! What's in here? Oh goody, more keys. Pick me up! Still need more though. Ugh. Right, I haven't been this way yet, I don't think. I have not. Okay. Poke suspicious parts of the wall. Okay. Just a shortcut, huh? Oh, okay. So close! Yeah! Big key! Big key! Big key! Now you can see where the chests of nightmare are hidden. Alright. Something there I don't have. Interesting. backpack goes home. Hooray! Excellent. Do I also need to get that little guy? Maybe. Since it's on the same screen. Aha! Link is like, I'm gonna run like a little hamster boy. It's probably just money, please. Oh! It's a good amount of money. 300 rupees! That's a bunch! Alright. Let's just head on over. Hello? Is that freaking Thwomp? Okay, so clearly jumping the spike pit is not the answer. There we go. Up the circus tents. Nice. Okay, but what do I need this small key for? That's my confusion. Cause like, I opened everything. Is this just a leftover that I get as a treat? Because I already did everything? Like, nicely? Do I just have a spare key for my next dungeon? Banshee, it's for a small lock, of course. Of course. Vera Pecco, I think there might be one more roadblock. Maybe. Nah, because it's just the boss room and then the instrument room. So that seems very weird indeed. My compass isn't showing anything else, so like... Alright, who lives here? Neener, neener, you can't find me. Yeah, yeah. I knew it. Slide by. Oh ho ho! Okay, we've got an asteroids monster going. You're gonna be doing a split. Ah, I see. Yeah, nice try, buddy. Vera Pecco, now it's slime eyes. That was it, bro? Guys, I'm starting to think Link's Awakening was one of the easier Links. I'm getting this linking feeling. Vera Pecco, yep. Easy boss. Nope, okay, I just have a spare key. Oh boy, the sea lily spell. Does this belong to the Does this belong to a big plant siren? Maybe? Vera Pecco, I think it is a case of hard dungeons, easy bosses, except Eagle Tower. Waterfall! Oh, we're gonna go see Undyne, everybody! It is hidden in the waterfall. Sortable Shelf confirms Eagle Tower. Eagle Tower is the notorious one. Owl is here! You gonna exposition me something, Owl? Hoot! How many instruments have you gotten so far? When you play the instruments in front of the egg, the windfish will wake and you will leave this island. You must hasten to the Yarna Desert. The dark, monstrous inhabitants of the sand will show you the way. Cool, thanks! I'm glad they're gonna be so forthcoming about it. I don't think I've been in the desert yet. I'm good at video games. Your eyes. Oh my god, I was flying. You picked up a green apple. These are the best kind for recovering hearts. You picked up an apple. Delicious and good for some hearts. I wonder about these trees, honestly. I feel like I'm gonna need them for a side quest or something. Like, someone's gonna be like, Link, I want to make an apple pie. And Link is a good boy, so he'd be like, yeah, pie! what was the treasure I couldn't get? In here. There was apparently something I couldn't get in here, so that's why I marked it. Okay. Can we get it with the boots? We can. It's risky time. Ah, I see. Super narrow passageway. That's no fun for anybody. Purple. I need more bomb. That's really shallow water. Aw, yeah. Fourth piece of heart. Let's go, let's go. Leave. Oh good, the apples just like respawn. Love it. Oh, he just eats them right away. I'm like, there's gonna be a puzzle about these. No, we just eat them immediately. Okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more instruments. We have a decent amount of shells. I'm gonna go turn these in and see what we get, if anything. I know in the original Link's Awakening you had to equip everything, including your sword, because they only had so many, like, buttons. So the fact that some of this stuff it just automatically does for you is very nice. Is this where the desert is? It's highlighting it, kind of. Yeah. Yeah, there's like a little patch up there. Very cute. No response, you must not have enough shells. Pecco. In the original Link's Awakening and Oracle games, everything short of flippers had to be assigned to A or B. That sounds like a nightmare. Alright, I'm gonna actually check in with town, see if there's new horrible things to get in Trendy Game, and restock on bombs, and we will go from there. Also, I should probably talk to Marin, just because we're friends and all. Hi, buddy. Oh, you're just talking about singing still. Okay. Pecco. I gave everything its own slot in the menu and basically never removed the sword. If I didn't need anything else, I defaulted to the rocks, feather, / cape. Yeah, makes sense. Oh man, a remake of the Oracle games in this style would be lovely. Then I could finally get to play them, and it would look very cute. Okay, we have another piece of heart and a spiny. I do want these things. Okay, Spiny first. Nope! I let go of the button too early. That was my bad. Things I am not good at. Link Awaken. There's also magic powder over there. I think it's just like a bag of stuff though.
Oh.
Challenge again? I should get that. I should get a mulligan on that one. It should be free. Well, maybe I can like kind of get Spiny. Probably not though. Oh, I just sort of knocked him around. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You're Echo. I was thinking on the way home about the Oracle game remake. It would be adorable in this style, I think. Like, just redo all the Game Boy Color ones to look like this. Oh, perfect highlight. I knocked the piece of heart around back there. Amazing. Alright, stay in there, Spiny. Echo, my heart, thinking of Nehru in this style. Maybe they could give us the Forbidden Third game too that never came out. That'd be fun. Big combo version. Sortable Shelf. I never played the Oracle games. I don't know a single thing about them except that they exist and that Capcom made them. I would definitely play them if they got remade like this game did. It was one of those games that I like, you know, games where you like see them and then you never actually figure out what the deal is. So close! Ooh, I screwed up that timing bad. Echo. Play them if you don't mind the old GBC stuff. They're both on eShop. I am hoping for a remake though. Nintendo, give us the remake. Man, why would they put it in the slidey back part? Jerks. At least aligning with X is easy. Nope. Oh, I hate. Never have I been more sad. Please, trendy game. Alright, I want to see what the bag is, if it's just more magic powder or what. Come here. It's probably just a refill, but still. If it's a bigger bag, that would be swell, but I doubt it is. Got treats!
Oh.
Give me my stuff. Okay. It's just stuff. What a rare find. Except this is like the second one this dude has had. I don't know where... Made with real metal spikes? No! Bad. I don't know where the spinies even go. I know, Piranha Plant is the other one that goes in Marin and Terran's house. But I don't remember where I saw Spiny. Haha, nice fruit piece up. Nice is over. expensive. Who's cracking? Ooh, okay, so 30's max. Good to know, good to know. Oh, I think I can knock that thing off the shelf in the library while I'm here. Alright, so Marinin Terran is Piranha Plant. Did you want a Spiny, ma'am? I'm going to your house to see if you want Spiny. That's cheap, cheap. What's in the bag? Blooper. Okay. Hi! Old telephone man, like, please call me on the phone. I am not comfortable face to face, and it's like, understandable. This is why I hide behind a screen, and we'll never do webcams. Hi! Hi, Bow Wow. Oh, Bow Wow's happy to see me now, because I fed him so many enemies. Yep, 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 yep. Look how happy Bow Wow is. Look, look at Bow Wow. We spent such good times with Bow Wow. No, okay. Literally, she just wants her own dog. That's fine. Understandable. Have a good day. Maybe Sal had the Spiny. Or Sale, or whatever his name is. Boom! The Hidden Power of Color. Do you want to read this book? There's a new world of color under the 5 gravestones. 3. Screenshot that, I guess. Try with all your might and you may open a new path. Are you worthy to receive the power of color? Alright, I've screenshot that so that we can reference it later. Vera Pecco, you've given Bow Wow the taste of blood. I'm sure Bow Wow is fine. Ow. Whoa! That was an accident! Hello, come here. Did not realize. Me screwing around. Haha, what's this? Oh my god! Yeah. I still can't believe I can destroy these guys. I'm used to them being in Kirby where they're unkillable. They're just there and you have to deal with them all the time forever. Did you want a Spiny, sir? I don't even see a thing in his house. Vera Pecco. They're just doing Gordo things. Leave! Get your monkey business out of here. Did you want a Spiny, Martha? Nope, there's nothing in here either. Well, somebody wanted a Spiny. Do these lead anywhere? Vera Pecco things. says, are the trophy things only for main town? I think so? But I cannot remember for the life of me who wanted the dang spiny. There's an animal village before the next one. Okay, I have to go to animal village. Okay. I mean, that would explain Sal, I guess. There's animal people every place. Could also be Tracy or Richard. Could be. I just want to make sure I'm not, like, missing anything in town. I still can't believe I can just eat apples. Hi, Bow Wow, I love you. You're a good Bow Wow. Yes, you are. Maybe it's the family up here. I will check with them because I didn't yet. Also, I don't know if I went into that house yet. I'll have to look. Shy guy. Spiny! Found Spiny! If only you had armor that hard and sharp. If only, if only. Yeah, I found Spiny's house. I have no idea how much bearing getting the Spinies and stuff has on this game, but, you know, I feel like I should be a nice person and do it. Oh! Oh, no, I haven't been here yet. Dream Shrine. Take a sleep. Take a little nap. Don't like the way those things are looking at me. You got the ocarina! You should learn to play songs! You got 100 rupees. You're happy. Startable Shelf is back. Welcome back. It is good to see you. Why do I have an ocarina? I dreamed. Link's like, whoa, what the heck was that? Maybe Marin will talk to me now that I have an instrument. Well, it's an ocarina, but you don't know how to play it. Hey, that's a nice ocarina you have. Will you accompany me as I sing? Dang, he picked that up fast. Bro. How did you like it? It's really touching, isn't it? Does it stick in your mind? Yes. You learned the Ballad of the Windfish. This song will always remain in your heart. You should play it every once in a while to keep it fresh. What, like here? Here sleeps the flying rooster. How many money do we have? Still not enough for the bow and arrow. Bro! Okay, something about the graveyard. Let's head that way, I guess. Sortable shelf. Does it stick in your mind? Yes it does. I listen to it every now and then despite having already beaten the game. Then it really stuck in your mind. Marin must be so pleased. Oh, shoot, we should save. Yep, still no deaths. We have never done anything wrong. About a world of color? Look at all those video games. 3 up, 4 left, 5 up, 2 right, 1 down. What does that mean? Alright, well starting from here I can't go 3 left, obviously. Is it steps or gravestones? Is it this thing I've already opened? Okay, here I go pointing at things. I'm kind of in the mood of ghosts. Fake pointing doesn't help me. I appreciate you. What is this color nonsense? Okay. Here? Do I need to start here? I beat up a huge ghost here last week. That was fun. Pecco. The bottom right set of gravestones is in the same order as the book. I mean, there's 5 here. But, like, I'm not sure how much this helps. Because I can't read them, and I'm being under a threat by ghosts. Let me swing! Okay. Three up, 4 right, 5 up, 2 left, 1 down. Order and direction. I can't go 5 up, though. Because there's only 6 rows of graves. Let's see. Oh, move them. Ah, okay. So, 3 to the right. 4 up. 5 right. 5 up. 1. That did nothing. I did it wrong, I think. Because they don't move when you push them. They just stand. They just sit there menacingly. This one would be too. Try again. Okay, unless this one is supposed to be 3. Make that one. Bro? Okay, well that one moved. But just that one. I don't think I did this right. I'm gonna need the directions as well again. I have to leave to reset them though. Go away! Birds! No, they're just messed up forever. Okay. Cool, thanks. Sure, house is open. Alright, there's a house right over here. It's the witch! Hello! Wait, I feel bad that her torch isn't lit in here. Good job! Use it on your enemies and see what happens. Aw, I guess she didn't care that much. Okay. Wait, if I'm going to be messing around in a graveyard, obviously I should have a shovel! Alright, does it have to be in that order as well? Is it in the order of the poem or the order on that okay. Okay, order of the poem. Right? Are those labeled in the order that I should move them? Okay, that's what I'm asking. That's very weird. Okay. This one. Move! Freaking ghosts! Ah! It uncovered a secret. I still don't know what this color thing is about, but here we go. Color dungeon! This is the color dungeon, and we're the color guard. You'll need magic powder to get anywhere in here. Say the word and I'll sell you some. I need health. I'm gonna bust these open until I get health. Okay, magic powder is great, but I need health. It's a bonus dungeon, apparently. Okay, delicious. Oh. Interesting. This is one of those all one color puzzles. Do I have to do it the other way as well? I wonder. Oh, I can't do it again. Okay, cool. Woohoo! I'll take that. I'm gonna be able to afford the bow and arrow now. I don't know why I pushed that wall. I'm a fool, that's why. Ah, interesting. I can do colors. Hooray! Oh goody. Stone Beak. My favorite. Try if you dare, make every tile square. What? I feel a little bad that I cut this dude's wings off. Pure Pecco, good luck. Thanks. Health, 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 health. Da-na-na-na. I don't like that. Oh lord, okay. What a greedy fool. You want more power? A buffoon like you might as well give up and go home. Still have Tracy's stuff. Oh! 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 I just got him. Mira Pecco, so close. He is doing a little jig. Banshee. Reminds me of an old Nintendo game. Lolo. Sortable Shelf. That was close. Too close! Maybe I am a greedy fool. I don't need a piece of power, I need health! I need health! Yeah, like that. Health, health, health. Ah, there's the map. Okay, nightmare's that way. Presumably that's the big key. Correct. Heck. Really? Sit. Stay. Stay. Here, Pecco. The red ball is rude. It really was being very rude. Go into the thing, buddy. Please! Why do you go so far when you're tossed? Okay, there's something the other way as well. That's right, okay. Health. 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 This dungeon hates me. Oh, that's just for the thing on the. That's just the symbol on the. Got it. Oh, I'll take that. Since I have one in the bottle already, I am okay with this. Sortable shelf. I got one of these puzzles right by accident. Didn't know what I was doing. Oh, you know. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna have to do some messing about with color in other ways for a bit here, so... That guy was so rude! Rude creature. Can you not, please? I already did your puzzle. I'm going this way. Bye. Is this another square? Yep, okay. Ah, yeah. 3 moves, baby. Nightmare keys. Another mini boss. Boo! I am no weakling. Your pitiful sword is no match for me. Fool, your sword won't work. Try something else. Yeah, now my sword's working just fine. Sure. Tracy, come through! Thank you, Tracy. I run out of magic powder or bow. Oh, there we go. Pecca. What a nice guy. I don't have Tracy to call upon anymore. So we're gonna have to be careful. Nightmare key. Okay, there's nothing else. I was just adding me about the nightmare key. Fear of Echo. Man, slimes that jump you are annoying. Jump at you. Yeah, I don't like them. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the front real quick to buy more magic powder, since apparently that's the name of the game. Okay, I'm stupid. Stupid skeletons. Thank you for your Echo, but I'm making foolish mistakes. I don't think it's a lot more, but yeah, I only got like one more out of it. Sure. Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure I'm going the right way. Bye, buddy. Okay. Here, Becca, the reward is really good. Good luck. Thanks. Very shiny, huh? This is safe. I'm safe. Hard hit beetle. Love the sound of that. Step back, take your time. Uh-oh, it heals over time, it heals over time! Oh, that's the gimmick! Fear of Echo. Oh no, it's a skeleton ward. That was less chaotic than I thought it would be. Oh, hello. Welcome. I admire you for coming this far. I will give you the power of color. Aw, thanks, fairy queen. This is the queen. Like, this isn't just a great fairy. This is a queen fairy. Look how cute she is. She's gonna help me get good at art, guys. If you want offense, choose red. If you want defense, choose blue. Which power do you want? Ooh! Armor! Ooh, armor! Okay. What happens if I don't pick one? Do I have to do the dungeon again just to ask? Wait, no, there's a warp. You can switch anytime, huh? I would guess. I'm worried that if I say neither, she'll get offended, though. Link's Awakening is one of the weird ones. Vera Pekka was looking things up frantically over there. Like, what happens with armor? I mean, obviously blue gives you defense and red gives you extra strength. I'm just trying to decide which one I want more. Because on the one hand, if I grab Tracy and I'm not a freaking idiot, then I will be fine if I pick hit harder. But on the other hand, survivability is important. And it's like, if I can live, I can wear things down. Vera Pekka. In the Switch version, you can switch between all three. Neither just makes you green again. Okay. Okay, so... I can pick one and then just come back and change it if I decide other way around. Are you sure you want red? As you wish, so shall be. Relax and close your eyes. Your body's full of energy. I'm adorable. Now I will take you outside. Alright, and if I pop back in, I can just warp to the room right before hers, I guess? Okay, cool. I just wanted to check real quick. Okay. The next question is, where the heck is Tracy's house? Okay, that's the main town. No one is there. That's the villa. The ba-ba-ba-ba. That's the witch. There's Tracy. She's not that far from here. Ooh! He flew! Hi, Tracy. 42 rupees. Go for it. Thanks, Tracy. You're very good. Whoa, there was a rat in that one. Alright, it doesn't look like Tracy has any, figures. I think it might just be in, the main town. Alright, hooray! I did a bonus dungeon. Delicious. Yeah. And I only almost died a few times, but that's fine. Let's save that we've done this. Okay. Red, like RoboKit. Okay, we should probably actually go where the game wants us to, though. So... where are we? We're, like, way up here somewhere. Okay. Let's take a warp to get a little closer, then. Ooh, gravestone. I wonder if there's anything to do with this one. No, this one's just here. I think this just takes me into the graveyard, which is, I can already get into the graveyard, you know? I feel better with the Tracy buff, honestly. I feel more secure. Hello! Goodbye. These guys, they're just gone. I'm gonna put a shovel just so that I'm not, like, accidentally, throwing bombs when I use it. It's nice being able to, like, hit stuff and it actually perishes. Okay. Can I go over there? I sure will try. Nope, I didn't get that one up, I don't think. What's happening? Why can I not? It's supposed to be a big jump when I've got both of them, right? Yeah. I guess I just don't have enough to run. Whoa! Okay, this is how we get across, I guess. We get a hook shot later, that's what those tree stumps are for. I'm a fool. Silly Ozzy forgetting that you get a hook shot. Oh, there's a, like, heart down there. Do I get to swim later, too? Delightful. I mean, I saw Zora messing around in a pool earlier, so probably, right? Martha's Bay, again, no problem. Animal Village!
Yeah.
On such a nice day, we need a song from Aaron. Fear Pecco, I think swimming is like the 4th dungeon. Guess where I am? You're in a desert? There's a way to get there to the south, but you might not be able to get through if the lazy walrus is in the way. What is he, Snorlax? It says Animal Village, but it's all rabbits. I can't go to Mabe Village because of all the monsters. I hope Marin is alright. Marin is local friend to the animals. Did you know Animal Village and Mabe Village are sister cities? Even though they aren't large enough to be called cities. Anyway, I heard from a very good source they have a dream shrine in Mabe and that has something good inside. Is that true? So that's if you've come over here and you don't have the ocarina yet. And they're like, hey, you should go learn the Marin song. From Marin. Yes, I am Shul Donovich. The mermaid statue by Zipe is my masterpiece. To tell you the truth, that work is not complete. The art, it is difficult for you to grasp, is it not? Go away! Okay, so good news, there's more gator people. Also, this looks to be an abstract piece. That's fine. I'm glad these guys are living their best life. Oh, hello. You don't know the proper etiquette when dealing with a lady, do you? You should have brought flowers or something. Then I might be more inclined to talk to you. In my case, hibiscus are best. You want a hibiscus, huh? Just say, hey, I've been, like, in the mood to chomp down on some flowers because I'm a goat. Vera Pecco, this is a cute but rude goat. Someone lives here. Is there a cap in the water? I left. I know I just left, but I got an idea. No? No, it won't let me toss things into the lake. Maybe no one is here. There's a bear, and he's cooking. Hey, you, is that possibly honeycomb you have? I just ran out. Will you swap it for a pineapple? You exchanged the honeycomb for a pineapple. It's not as sweet, but it is delicious.
Ah.
Yeah, I know that type of food is asleep in the Wadi Yarn Desert. Once he's asleep, he won't budge for a long time. But hey, take little Marin and wake him up with her singing. That slob would wake up and jump if he heard her sing for sure. Hehehe. Little Marin. Well, I have an ocarina with a song etched in my mind. So, like, that might have to do it, right? Oof. Speaking of... No. What's Little Marin? I think I missed something.
Ooh.
My ultimate plan is to open a branch in Mabe. Good luck, bud! Little Baron. Am I just supposed to flute at this guy? At the walrus in question? I'm starting to think this is the case. Hey, buddy. I have a piece of heart to grab, so give me a second. Ow. Okay, that's a bombable wall. Vera Pecco. Or, I think it's something like that, but around here my memory starts going blank. I think the trading quest is involved. No, no, not the trading quest. I want to see what's here, and then we'll pop back out if we can't do anything. Oh my god, even more power? I think anything that I try to touch will die. Good job. Take them both out. Nothing is going well. Okay, I guess I gotta figure out a way to launch bombs later. Let's mark this place. Nice. What? No. Treasure. Obviously. Perfecto Paravirus. Piece of heart! Yay! Ow. Nope, that wasn't it. Marin. I played the Marin song and you did nothing, sir. Alright, let me activate that warp point if nothing else. Ow. You have the bow. I don't have the bow because it's expensive. Apparently there are bomb arrows. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for the next 300 years. Since I'm stuck on someone wants a pineapple. Over here, that's good. We need to get to the desert, but somebody's asleep. Jerk! Yep, Zora, we're totally gonna swim. Let me call Hint Man. Mr. Hint Man. Man me a hint. You'll find something called the Angler Key. No! I want to know how to get past the walrus. Unhelpful man. This about? Okay, nothing up here. Secrets are like water when it comes to bridges. Okay, so there's something under there. Good to know. That doesn't help me right now. Why? Every single time. Does it just not want me to go that way? So it's like, that doesn't work even though it works everywhere else? That's super rude. Banshee, I thought Pekka was your hint man. Sortable Shelf, you have to get Marin to come follow you? Why? I cannot believe. Marin, do you want some freaking pineapples? Alright, fine. I'll trust you guys. Oh good, you can't hit the rabbits, even by accident. I love it. Me, I'm gonna run real fast. This rabbit in the way. Man, I just did good running there. Pecco, I wish mowing the lawn was this easy. You don't have a lawn! You don't have a lawn to mow! Currently. You're a Pecco. Not anymore, I don't. Will there be anything new in trendy games since I did a bonus dungeon? What am I hitting? The bush? Are you being stopped by a bush? Link, are you a fool? I'm not looking forward to escort quest. Bro. I'm gonna look at trendy game and cry. Oh my god, there is something.
Yeah.
It's so round. Look at it. Come here. You are so round, I must have you. It has little green arms for some reason. Anyway, one shot, one kill. Trendy game. Oh, I must have it. You got a boo. As spooky ghosts go, this one is pretty cute. I don't remember whose house has the boo in it. Fear Pecco. It's a boo! So cute. Was this guy's house the boo? Because he's shy? I gotta check. That's cheap. Cheap? Let's blooper. I thought it was a good thought. Vera Pecco. I used to have a dapper green blue OC. I vaguely remember him, but not as well as I should. Okay, this house is just more chain chomps. Fear Pecco, it is okay. He is ancient. Like ghosts! Shy guy. There we go! Boo goes in this house! Yes, they can have it. It's looking you in the eye and still smiling? Aw, that Boo is over his anxiety! I'm proud of him. He lives back here. Pokey. Vera Pecco. Boo did it. I'm proud of Boo. Hey Marin, some animals want to hang out. Oh no, you're not here. Oh no, Marin, where'd you go? Hi, Bow Wow. Wow wow. Yes, you're a good Bow Wow. Oh no, where's Marin? No idea. Not even a little bit. Guess I'll mess around for 300 more years. Just kidding, I remembered this spot being important. She's not here. Whoa! I was not intending to... Okay, why are you being like this? Come on, come on. Bring it back. Thank you. Anyway, we found a secret seashell again. Hey! Fear of Pecco. That shell spoofed the controllers. Clearly. Aaron, my chat says you're here. There you are. I'm glad you found this place. Will you stay and talk to me for a while? Sure. Let's chat. Let's hang, Baron. I wonder where these coconut trees come from. Terrence says there's nothing beyond the sea. But I believe there must be something over there. When I discovered you, my heart skipped a beat. I thought, this person has come to give us a message. If I was a seagull, I would fly as far as I could. I would fly to faraway places and sing for many people. If I wish to the windfish, I wonder if my dream will come true. Link, like, I'm just vibing, Marin. Hey, are you listening? Are you listening to me? Link, vibing. I want to know everything about you. Unfortunately, I'm a silent protagonist. Vera Pecco, Marin. I love you, but choose a different bird. Huh? The walrus wants me to go see him. Alright, let's go. Off to Walrus Town. What? Why is she an item? I don't like that. Is this your big chance? My big chance for what? Being a fool? Sure. Wait, hang on a second, Marin. I totally see a shell buried here. Never mind. The game is toying with me, Marin. Dig to the center of the earth. At least Marin's having a good time. Sortable shelf. Can I suggest going to Trendy Game with Marin? Alright, we'll go to Trendy Game. Oh my god, look at her go! She can't keep up, but man is she trying. Oh, Marin, you're precious. Come on, let's go. Hey, Marin, check out how hard I can fling enemies with my sword. Fear Pecco. Marin. Deja vu! I have been in this place before. Look. No, poor hen, stop that! Not on purpose, Marin, I'm sorry! I was just trying to get you to do the deja vu. There we go. I'm sorry, I didn't want to hit the chicken. Not on purpose. Not on purpose ever. Jeez. Let's do Trendy Game. Can I try this? Okay. What you gonna get, Marin? Something tells me I would not be allowed to do this. Marin, sweetie, what happened? Vera Pecco, oh my god. You're good. You're a pro, aren't you? But he's angry. Well, beat it. Pros aren't allowed in here. Oops, we got barred from Trendy Game. I guess the next question is, do I have to walk all the way to Animal Village? I don't know if Marin can use warp points. Here, Pecco, I think you can warp. I love that instead of being like, hey, why did you pick me up, you horrible child? He's like, wow, you're really good at this game, but that's rude. Can we warp? Well, Marin, come with me if I warp. Oh, freaking goodness. I was like... Okay. I don't want Marin getting hit by like 8 billion monsters. I want to talk to everyone first. It's her, little Marin. It's her, little Marin. I want everyone to see Marin. Sortable shelf pros aren't allowed here. Vera Pecco. There is a secret trendy game anime where Marin and the shopkeeper have JoJo's-esque clashes. Okay. He doesn't care. Do you care? Can I talk to you? No? Okay. I just want to make sure all of the cute animals see my cute friend. I forget if anyone's in here. I don't think they are. They might be. Oh no, someone is in here. Hello. It's little Marin. Is that all everyone is going to say? Oh boy, it's little Marin. Nope. Or aren't you gonna say, oh look, it's little Marin? There's like a Zora over there on top of the thing. I can't believe they give you an ocarina and be like, here's the Marin song, and then make you go get actual Marin for the quest anyway. Little Marin, welcome. Oh, shucks, you're here too, sorry. Wow, okay, I see. These animals, not even happy to see me. Cannot believe this. Bro. So rude. Here, Pecco, rude village. Sortable shelf. Wow. Okay, Dr. Wolves. Yes, it's that lazy Wolves. Shall we give him a little surprise? He's having a great time. Okay, bye, dude! Wow, he certainly woke with a start. Oh, he's calling me, the same as always. Haha. I'm going to the animal village, please drop by. Literally, we just walked through there, but sure. You're going there. Entrance into the desert. Let's save. Let's save that we've gotten this far. I don't know what I'm looking for. Maybe my shovel? Might be my shovel. Equip the shovel! Consider it! Consider the shovel. Alright, we're in the desert. It's toasty. Oh, you guys are back. You just like sand, huh? Pokey! But it's green. And it falls apart instantly. Ow, okay, don't touch cacti. Good to know. I mean, that seems obvious, but don't touch cacti. Okay, I don't know what's safe. What have you got to say, pal? Sea bears foam, sleep bears dreams. Both end the same way. Crash. Quit being ominous, bro! Annoyance, you are only getting in the way. I do appreciate this Mighty Morphin Sand texture, though. I like the propeller tail. Oh, it turns out I needed this. You got the angler key. It turns out I needed to go poke my nose somewhere dangerous where it didn't belong. Love it. I'm gonna investigate whatever's down here, though, for sure. Nice. Anyway. You got a piece of heart. Bye. Joy. Banshee. Danger nose? I don't know if that's a danger nose so much as a, No, I just like to do things because they can't mind my freaking business. But what do you do with it? Great desert, everybody. 10 out of 10. Oh, owl time. Owl's gonna be like, hey, go to the dungeon. The shape of the key shows a fish swimming up a cascade of water. Go now to the mountain waterfall. A leap from the top and you will reach your goal. Okay, bro. Anyway. This owl doesn't want me to, like, actually experience the game. The owl's just like, hey, go do this thing. Peko brings shame to owls everywhere. It seems to be totally absorbed in the song. Can I help? Nope. No comment at all. Waterfalls way the freaking heck up here. Did I not touch the warp over there? That's annoying. Maybe I couldn't before. Or maybe they just don't glow on the map. Check. Oh no! Okay, I touched it. We're good. Tall heights! I don't want to have to walk all the way there. If I don't have to. Nice. Man, can't wait to swim. Go through swimming doors. Here, Pecco. Warping is free! Heck, dude, it sure is. Let's go meet the anglerfish siren. Okay, how the butts am I gonna get in though? I can't jump. Just drop down. Drop down. Can't go that way because that's hook shots. Okay, I guess I gotta do some detouring. Can I go in here and do things? Where's this gonna take me? Bada, 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 bada. Alright. And the treasure here. Hi! Everything's slowly getting, like, more soggy. Welcome to The Legend of Zelda. It's soggy. A mimic! Hey, bud. Yeah, but Paul got lost just like he said. Now I'm so famished. I can't move. Can you give me some fiddles? Ah, pineapple. This pineapple is so delicious. I'm gonna eat it right now. Bon appetit. I love how he's like, I'm gonna go get lost later. This wasn't meant to be a reward, but take this. It's a hibiscus. Oh, good. I can talk to the, rude goat now. So pleased. You traded the pineapple for the hibiscus. Delicious. Yum. Filled with energy now. Thanks for the grub, you're a lifesaver. Yep, happy to help, bud. No worries. Okay, so now I can in fact drop down, and I can't really go anywhere else right now, so I probably should. Okay. Where does this go? Before I jump into the dungeon, where does this go? Okay. This isn't gonna stay like that though, so. Ow. Something weird happened with the music there. It was still playing the overworld music instead of the inside a cave music, but it was trying to play the inside a cave music. That was kind of interesting. Alright, we probably can't finish this dungeon in 12 minutes, but we'll start it. Angler's Chuckle. The music's kind of cute. Okay, we can't swim still. Come biscuit. I see. Oh, they have those weird surface tension spiders. That's cute. Alright, I'm gonna poke my head this way. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything before I start slapping doors around here open. Alright, stone beak. I like that the music is like sort of peaceful, but you can hear the dungeon theme and cave theme under it. Mirapeko. Water Striders! Yeah, those guys. Okay, so it's all one level, but there's a lot to do. I see. Okay. I don't know if I can do anything about it, but I see it. That looks explodable. Nice. Peko, did that slime just yoed itself? It did? Rude. Okay, listen here. Jerks. Man, there's a lot of keys in here. Okay. Stop. Woo, so close. Okay, yeah, I see it. Thank you. Oh, got it. Come on, I had it. Please. There we go. Nobody likes a wonky hitbox. Vera Pecco. I call lies. Link fell through a solid floor. Also, Key Cavern 2. Startable shelf. I like the music here too. This theme got changed most compared to the original. I went back and listened, and it was just a Petunia here looping over and over. It wasn't very well liked from what I read. Alright, let's start busting doors open. Piece of power. Alright, I'm definitely gonna need to swim for this one. Perish! Oh, okay! That's fine. Vera Pecco. I flushed it down the toilet. Cannot believe you would do this to me. I don't like you. Buddy. That thing bouncing around the room, I don't like him. Ah, there you are. Nope. Still can't grab him. I hate this. That's where it went, though. Jerk. Stupid ski. Oh, back. Vera Pecco. Looks like a Kirby villain. It does look like a Kirby enemy, doesn't it? Stop bouncing at me! You jerk! Angrily breaks a pots. Okay, that's some deep water. Why did I do that? Well, at least the Spinies can't swim either, I guess. The glint of the tile will be your guide. Don't like that, but okay. Come on! That was solid, bro. Here, Pecco, bro. rough, buddy. And we got a mimic. Why would you do this to me? Yay, more case! Ow, hate that. This nonsense. Nope, okay. Good job, buddy. I super don't like what is happening here, but okay. I don't even have time to jump, bro. So close! But not really. There's so much stuff I can't even freaking do because I can't swim yet. Here, Pecco. Angler Tunnel was made to make you go, oh, you thought Slime Eye was too easy? I guess so, man. I don't like it. I do not like the Angler Tunnel. Okay. At least we've got Tracy, but still. It stinks, bro. I am on the wrong side. And I super don't care. I don't know if I can even make this jump. Nope. There's a bot here. Hang on a sec, bot. I'm dying. Alright, now I can take care of you. Let's see. Hello? You are getting banned because you're a bot and you stink. Vera Pecco, spleesh. I don't want to spleesh. Alright, I can go in here at least. Oh, goody, a mini boss. Why can I not do that now? go. Perfecto. You ended up getting an ice ankle in those first hits. I guess I did. Okay, fairy, give me it. Okay, I still have a fairy in reserve. I'm going to go through here. Bro! What is happening? Oh, this is happening. I don't like it. Please give me the item of the dungeon. Please, so I can save and leave. I just want the swimmy or whatever. Give me the swimmy, give me the swimmy! Swimmy! Dive underwater with beer, press A to swim quickly! And it's an automatic item! I am blessed and relieved. Nice. It's the same pattern upstairs, I believe. Oh, shut up, bro. Look at the little flippers. Okay. I'm going back in here so I can go to the front and then I can save and do the bye thing. Perfecto. Aw, the flipper's so cute! The flipper's so cute! Okay. So since it's gonna spit us out at the front anyway, we're gonna stop here. Thank you all so much for popping in. I'm glad we're still alive and haven't lost Tracy once again. Let's save that we're not dead and will never die. If you guys are enjoying the playthrough of Link's Awakening on the Switch, please consider donating to my Patreon if you can. There's a RoboCat-shaped button underneath the streaming window. If you can't see it, try stretching your browser window out of it, as it does like to hide. $1 a month will get you access to stream-related art before it goes up on other social media. $5 a month will let you vote on what I draw. And $10 a month will get you access to Photoshop files and processes, kind of thing. Thank you all for popping in. I hope you are taking care of yourselves. I hope you are staying safe. And I hope you are having a good rest of your evenings. Good night.